Так, ребят, всем привет, добро пожаловать на мой канал. С вами князь Владимир, и мы с вами продолжаем проходить eFootball, друзья. Вы подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки, мы начинаем. Всем привет, посмотрим. Какое-то, говорят, обновление вышло, да? Ну, посмотрим сейчас. Так. Так, а ну-ка сейчас посмотрим. Что? Так, поехали. Окей. Предметы какие-то недоступные. Языки после... языки. Какие-то языки, друзья. Так. Пенальти реализован. Окей. Окей, братан. Так. Три семерки. Что это такое? Награды. Три монет дали. Прикольно, прикольно. Так. 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 Контракт. Что, можно игрока взять, друзья? Так, бесплатно. О. Один игрок бесплатно, друзья. Так, и кто это, друзья? Кто вы думаете? ДРУЗЬЯ? Серьезно? 86 опорник, да? Так. Контракт. Нет, не то. Подожди, где? Круг почета. Не здесь? Не то. Не, контракт, блин. Подожди. Так. 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 Ну, Кимих у меня есть уже. Англия. Ну, посмотрим, кто нам выпадет, да? Решфорд. 77, блин. Ну придется прокачивать его. Решфорд, блин. Моя команда. ДРУЗЬЯ. Сразу на 90 идем, короче. Да. 91 даже, да? Хорош. Так, а Решфорд есть? Решфорд. У него пока не надо поиграть, короче. Да. Игрок для аренды. Так. Поехали.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball.
Vinicius, bro.
Keep an eye on. That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Haaland, Vinicius Junior, Traumeri. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Rafael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter. He's tough in the tackle and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Haaland, Vinicius Junior.
Вот зачем друг другу мешать, я вот это не понимаю, нельзя.
Martinez and Dallo, Amrabat. That has been slung wide.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Bruno Fernandes. He's in plenty of space here.
Хороший набор такой.
Vinicius Junior.
А, блядь.
McTominay distributed tidily. Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time.
Быстро отталкивать, блядь.
But it came to nothing. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Бруно Фернандеш.
Oh, can he get onto this? Martinez. Now Menu. Diogo Dallo. Haaland. Might want to be careful there.
Что сегодня с этим ебаным планшетом? Так, все, поехали. Да нахуй повтор. Поехали.
Rashford. Diogo Dalot. That is good alertness. And it's Messi. And that is out of play.
Месси.
Palmer. He's having a go.
Кол Палмер, блядь.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Can he finish?
Чё за удар, блядь?
Just off target.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Пиздец.
McTominay. Amrabat. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Haaland. Jorginho. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Пиздец.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Bruno Fernandes. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. He's through, now is he in? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Traumeri.
А, бля, так быстро забирать мяч, почему бесит это нахуй.
McTominay. Rashford. Spread out to the left.
Ой, давай, блядь.
Now he's off and running. Traumeri. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's good running with Palmer.
Блядь.
A whisker high.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of
Палмер, давай.
Traumeri. It's a really well measured ball. Palmer. He's tried one.
А, неудобно ударил.
It's off target and by quite a way.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Garnacho. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Goes looking wide. Rashford. There's the hit! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so
Так,
reach
давайте
the
второй
break,
тайм.
and the game remains goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Пиздец.
Well, the action has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway.
Почему так быстро забирают мяч? Я не понимаю, блядь.
Knocked
Дичь
in
ебаная.
behind. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great run on the overlap here. Roberto Carlos.
Роберто Карлос.
Just too much on that. Menu. And it's Varane. To Martinez. Amrabat. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes. Palmer. It's an inviting looking ball that. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And they've got a throw. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Varane. And Amrabat. He shifted it to the flank. It's a promising run he's making on the right. A Deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. McTominay, and it's Rashford. Gets a good foot in there. Diogo Dalot got a long way forward to join the attack. Menu, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's played into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Over to the left. Rashford. Chouameni. And the counter is on. Manchester United can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Куда ты даешь пас? Ну, что это за футбол ебанский?
And he's forced to go back.
Как в это дерьмо играет? Не знаю, вообще, блин.
Ground support out wide.
Мяч забирает, блядь, 5 секунд, мяча нет, нахуй, все.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Number 17, number 10, Rashford, number 39, McTominay.
Пиздец, блядь.
Coming on the field, number 7, Mason Mount, number 14, Ericsson, number 11. Substitution.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan
Да
here.
как ты даешь пас? Ну, Палмер, блядь.
Hoyland.
Пиздец.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, no question that's a
Что за
foul.
пасы идиотские? Пиздец. Да давай, уебан.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's had it.
Пиздец ударил, идиот.
A real chance and a real
МБП,
let-off.
Yeah,
блядь.
that was a fantastic
Yes,
run, and
whether
it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Что за удар, блядь?
Amrabat. Diogo Dalot. Spread it left. Ericsson with the delivery.
Manchester United truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Varane cuts out the pass. More and more pressure on the ball here. He's found a way through. Plenty to aim at here. Chance! And he hits the net. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Бегишь, беги, что ты, блядь, стоишь?
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Now he's off and running. And it's Roberto Carlos. In towards the middle. Some resolute defending there. Shot a goal!
Блядь.
That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Chelsea close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Added time.
Diogo Dalot kept aware.
Назад, блять, все.
Reclaimed easily.
Из деревянный футбол нахуй. Он в дырку.
Goal kick as confirmed by the referee.
Деревянная хуйня.
Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Да играй ты, ёбаный пидор, блять.
Slid. Fernandes! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Chelsea have signed off in the
Ебанский
perfect
конченый
manner.
футбол,
A win
блядь.
on the final day.
Профессионал. Говно, не футбол, блять. Как в эту хуйню играет, блять, я не понимаю. Пиздец. Толка от этого я же нихуя и не вижу, блять. Толка от него никакого, нахуй. Я просто каос, блять. Профессионал, братан, профессионал.
Hello and welcome for the first time this season on this most anticipated of days in England and beyond. It's the day English football is back, football at its most exciting, most intriguing, its most unmissable. It is the game of margins, the game of thrills. It is the league we all want to see. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely
Не
perfect
обведешь
game of
нихуя,
this
блядь.
nature. So here is
Вот
the
смотри,
big
пиздец.
moment,
Пас,
and
пас,
with us
пас,
for
пас,
it
пиздец,
again,
все.
Jim Begley.
Well, the world's most followed league, Peter. Certainly the wealthiest, and while I would predict another almighty tug of war between the giants of Manchester, London and Liverpool, it would be nice to see another romantic story as we did roughly a decade back.
And as you can see, we've already started here. A new adventure, but the same old objectives. Traumeri. Looking tidy in possession here. Can he put it away? It's just beyond his reach. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach. They're still trying to have a good look at one another.
Gently done. Spread neatly. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's Roberto Carlos! Now it's Haaland. He's tried one!
Какой гол, ты посмотри.
There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Да, красиво забил, блин. Вот здесь можно просто красивые голы забиваешь. Все, блядь. Ну. Пас.
Chelsea draw first blood here.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Haaland.
Блядь.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. And we have our very first corner. Tries a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Clark. Howson. And Ayling. Played out towards the right wing. Howson. And Ayling. Roberto Carlos producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And the shot!
Винисиус, или кто это?
Straight at the keeper.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Пиздец, пас охуенный.
Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Haaland. Palmer.
Ни корпусом не толкает, ничего не делает, просто, блядь.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming. Palmer. Chelsea get it back. He's had a shot.
Палмер машина, ебать.
Sticks it away. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that's it. That was always inevitable. Chelsea take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Месси,
At 1-0,
бля.
this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Howson.
They need to play this quicker in transitions
А,
like
блядь,
this.
пас, идиот. Бля, еблан, пиздец.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Roberto Carlos.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that interception was most necessary. Traumeri. And there's the end of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Chelsea go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we're already back underway here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that pass isn't the best. Howson. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. A lot. There's the hit! And that is wildly off target.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Now he's off and running.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Has a look and has a go. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Jorginho gathers from the goal kick. Oh, that's fabulous. Palmer!
Палмер, блядь, дубль, брат.
Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He is through here,
Блядь.
and it's been taken straight back. A real chance if he can get through. He's through now. Is he in?
Пидор, блядь.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, that was never going to make it. Palmer. Opts for safety. Inviting looking ball that. they could break here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Jorginho. Oh, good read. Chouameni.
Пиздец. Дерьмо, блядь.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a
Ты
cutting
плохо
edge
ему.
beater, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their
Иди
attacking
нахуй.
play is actually quite good.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Now it's Messi. Now who's going to be first to this?
FIFA намного лучше, пиздец. Чем за говно, блядь.
Ailing. Distributed tidily. Messi. Chelsea can consider themselves just about safe now. And it's Messi. Now it's Haaland. Chouameni.
Ебать, ну зачем так мяч
Chance here to counter.
далеко отпускаешь, ебанат?
Out to the left it goes. He's picked his way through. Hangs one in.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good spread. Could try cutting inside here. Here's the delivery. Real chance! A collective sigh of relief from
Лучшее
the
говно,
defense.
бля, как
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy.
деревянный
They made a problem
футбол.
for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Лучший симулятор.
Kimmich.
Да
1
какая там
minute to
фишка?
add according to the board.
Если удар его красивый и все. И все.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Chelsea have won here on day one. They have done just what they wanted to do, and the message is very much bring on the rest of the season. and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. Such scenes here. A scene tries a shot! They scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Chelsea gain their reward with an early goal. Nyonto. And they've got a throw. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Palmer. It's a good foot in there. Ruter.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nyonto. Gray. Roberto Carlos continues to kick for that. Gray. That's good running with the ball. Nyonto. Piero. Chelsea have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Вот почему я нажимаю на это, на борьбу с мячом, нихуя не делать.
And it's Messi. Palmer. Now it's Haaland. Now it's finished. And the finish!
Винисиус.
And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Chelsea grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's hoisted clear. Junior Firpo. Somerville. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Haaland. Jorginho. For Palmer. Fires from distance. He's done very well to get to that.
Palmer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Aim forwards. Palmer. Messi. Speculative strike.
Месси.
And it's Messi. Palmer. Now it's Haaland. Getting on for a third of the way. And here's a chance. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Camera. Gruev. Rodon. And Gray. Gnonto. Roberto Carlos too strong for his opponent there. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Messi. Junior Firpo. And Rodon. Gray. Gnonto. Ruter. Piero. It's a really well measured ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Offside.
Roberto Carlos. Now he's off and running. Oh, good read. Somerville. Chelsea heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Pass somewhat off target. Gnonto. And now the breakaway. And Gray. Gnonto. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's headed upfield. He's had a hit! Palmer. Haaland. Traumeri. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Ruter. So what can they make of this? Foot in. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Chelsea sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Привет, Макар.
And we're already back underway here. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Привет, привет. Поставь лайк.
Somerville, and he's managed to get free.
Блять.
Looking for options for movement. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Он как это запасы.
Gnonto.
Вау.
Gray. Palmer.
Да, это нормально. Пас, ебать.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Минуты ебаные.
Piero. Spread it left.
Деревянная хуйня.
Haaland under intense pressure.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
Пиздец, пиздец.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
1,550.
Now it's Haaland.
Не добегать, я не знаю, что.
Jorginho gets over and intercepts.
Деревянное дерьмо.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Haaland. Gnonto. Now it's Haaland. Rodon.
Холланд, хуёланд.
Ampadu. Ruter. And that is as far as they're going to go. offside? Yes, it is.
Офсайд.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Number 33. Substitution in progress.
It's an inviting looking ball that.
МБП хоть вверх. Вроде как выигрывает верно.
Contemplating their next
Хо,
change
как
here.
бревно, блядь.
Ruter. Somerville. Real chance.
На нахуй.
It's there. Back to within one. Interesting.
Футбол, блядь.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Palmer. There they go, hunting in packs. Can he finish?
Сюда.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Number 29.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Piero.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
A lot of great hits.
Салах машина.
And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Chelsea are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Я падаю, ну ниже, брат.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And he has been fouled there. Ampadu, he's gone forward. That has not gone well. James. Now it's Mbappe. He's through, it's one-on-one. Can he finish?
МБП.
And it's there! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Ruter. Piero. Well, that's well spotted. Forwards and with intent.
Друг другу мешают. Ну что за футбол, блядь?
Always onto this.
Фанаты.
Oh, that's a key interception. Piero. He's going to be disappointed with that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Knocks it out wide. Palmer. Chouameni. That is good alertness. James. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Chelsea pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in...
У Палмера сколько скорости? Скорость 86, хорош, ускорение надо еще сделать. Да. Так неплохо. Угу.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated. Well, has a shot! And he's lifted it over.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Ricardo Pereira.
Блин.
For a throw. Out to the left it goes. Oh, played through for the wide man. That was always going to be the keepers. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Jorginho. Chouameni for Palmer.
Я почему так далеко мяч спускать не понимаю, блядь. Логично.
Stopped him dead in his tracks. Distributed tidily. Played back in.
Палмер.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nice control. And the finish.
Я хорош, Палмер.
Oh, wonderful effort all by himself.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. a throw. Well seen, saw that coming. Ndidi. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Palmer. Palmer!
Блин,
And a terrific
Германсон.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ricardo Pereira. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Drives it in. Messi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Out towards the flank. Palmer. Ndidi gets a foot in here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence
Palmer,
though,
бля,
hold on this
хамуха.
time. Great defending, strong and determined. Palmer. Palmer! Oh, split-second reaction.
Palmer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chance to finish. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Now it's Haaland.
Он какой-то,
Wins the duel this
не
time.
знаю, нахуй.
Chowdhury. Vestergaard. Here's Ndidi. Navididi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Haaland. He's going for goal! Oh, that was close. Justin. Haaland. Palmer. Belts one.
Красавчик, нахуй.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Palmer clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Как мне вратарь здесь красиво прыгает, да. Здесь не поспоришь.
It's their second corner of the game. Traumeri. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Shot could be on. Haaland!
Месси,
Chances
Месси,
keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
Месси, Месси.
Chelsea have their third corner. Cleared without complication. And now they can spring out of defence. Vinicius Junior. And here's Messi. And Messi!
Месси вообще красава.
It scores!
Месси
Listen,
положил.
you don't get lucky in doing what he just has. It comes from an inner desire and competitiveness to work on the moments that can elevate his game and this game. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Месси, на.
Chelsea themselves into the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And he was quick to react. Ricardo Pereira. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Navididi. There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Chelsea leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Palmer. Ricardo Pereira. Vardy. And it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Palmer. He's gone for goal! That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Fatawu.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Messi. Traumeri. Shot a goal! Haaland!
Goal.
He's got a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's looking wide. Oh, he's going to be pulled back.
Нарушение. Давай, Винкс.
Some resolute defending there. Jorginho. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a good ball through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's found a way through.
Блять.
Oh, look at and the shots! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given.
Пенальти, блять.
Chelsea present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Substitution.
And that's one back. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Messi gets flagged offside.
Заменочка.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
That's a throw.
Number 14, Mbappe. Number 22, Reece James.
Chouameni. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Chelsea perhaps contemplating their next change here. Mavididi just eases him off the ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Stood up well to him there. Onana sends that a long way. Mbappe. He is through here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mbappe.
And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there,
Mbappe.
thinking he could have made things safe.
Fatawu. And it's Vardy. That's a good ball out wide. Back into the middle. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Long ball looking to counter. Dewsbury Hall. Ndidi. It's a really well measured ball. It's a quick ball upfield. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Roberto Carlos concedes a free kick for that. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Chowdhury. Didi.
Oh, great feat, that.
Mavididi. He's got away. Great chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mavididi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Пиздец, спас от души дал. Блюдок.
Chelsea close now to seeing this one through to the end. And he's managed to get free. That's a nicely weighted pass. Too long and over the line. Mavididi. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Mbappe. And that's gone loose. Dewsbury Hall. And that's that. Chelsea proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly...
Здоров, здоров. Здоров, здоров. Одно и то же Манчестер, блядь. Поехали.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very... Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Diogo Dalot. And it's Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Messi. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Rafael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter. He's tough in the tackle and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Haaland. Wan-Bissaka. Nicely weighted ball.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
They've played it short. Chelsea can start a counter here. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Messi. Now it's Haaland. Chelsea still without a single shot on target. McTominay. Now that's well seen too. And it's Messi. Wan-Bissaka for Varane. Amrabat. And it's Varane. And Wan-Bissaka. Amrabat. Messi. Palmer! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Amrabat works it forward. Now it's McTominay. Now it's Rashford. That's headed upfield. Martinez. And it's Varane. He's through, now is he in? He's had a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Amrabat. Garnacho. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Vinicius Junior.
Куда ты даешь, долбоеба кусок?
Bruno Fernandes.
Ебана тупой.
Garnacho.
Хуячу.
Picked his way through. Nice physical challenge.
Куда, блядь, дают последний, понимаю.
Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking for the run. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Away from immediate danger. Now it's Haaland. Palmer.
Блядь.
Back into the middle.
Зачем туда Месси, блядь, толпить?
McTominay. Palmer has a shot. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's found him in space. Chooses to go. Palmer!
Блядь, играй.
That should get the job done.
О, ебать, сука, нервная.
Traumedi. Haaland. Nice interception, well timed.
Почему так все долго, ребят? Ну ебаные сиськи. Ну серьезно, блядь, пиздец. Как они долго пасы дают, это, блядь. И уснуть вот можно быть нахуй. Хуя чё.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Haaland.
А, блядь, напал, ну нахуй мне этот Месси обосрался.
Back into the middle.
Пиздец, блядь. Как они играют, я не знаю. Дайте, блядь, пас, нахуй нам взял на Месси пас. Идиот, блядь. Я в шоке, нахуй, вообще. Ой, бля.
But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. It's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here is 0-0.
Блядь.
Already into the second period.
Как это все деревянно, сука. Как они этот футбол делают, я не знаю, нахуй. Ой, да. Банский футбол, сука. ПС испоганили, ничего не хотят делать, нахуй. Ну делайте нормальный ПС, блядь. Японцы ебаные.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Haaland. Nice control. And it's Jorginho. Palmer. Oh, good read. Diogo Dalot clears. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Belts one.
Там в руке там пидоров.
He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And he's there to belt it away.
Вообще не доигрывать нихуя.
Spread it left.
Штанга.
And they
О, блядь, нервы.
Substitution.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Mohamed Salah. Chip through. No, that was never going to make it.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Another pass just keeps it ticking.
Раунд, блядь.
Palmer under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of
Что за
contact
пасы
seems to be the-
ебанские?
Palmer! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Palmer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution on the field. Number
Chelsea
17.
have their second corner now.
To replace him is number 7.
Wan-Bissaka getting this one clear.
А, блядь, ебать, на пол.
Played it early. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rashford. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Кто, блядь?
It's an excellent interception.
Нахуй.
Well, this is certainly a game where the scoreline does not reflect the action. Whistle's gone
Блядь.
for a foul. That has been cut short. Rashford threads one in. Diogo Dalot is wide and looking to get onto this. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Rashford. Number 39. McTominay. Coming on the field. Number 14.
There's
Eriksen.
going to be another change here.
11.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he skips past his man, and he's managed to get free. Mbappe, plenty to aim at here. Can he put it away?
Ну забей ты, сука, ебучая.
Denied by an
Пидорас,
instinctive
блядь.
save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Opts to play it back. Kimmich.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Amrabat has been caught there. It's a foul. Palmer. And he'll shoot here. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Palmer is offering a wry smile there.
Palmer.
Палмер, блядь.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
Over to the left. Swings it across. Firmly met.
О, бля. Кончено.
A sharp little ball here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Amrabat. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. Defending of the desperate variety.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty.
In for a header. He will be livid with himself.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Mighty looking ball that. Stood up well to him there. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Roberto Carlos thinks one through. Big chance!
ПП, блядь.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Бля, вообще не идет
He
мяч,
must be
нахуй.
thinking what he has to do to score there. Oh, this is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next. Well,
So that's it. It is all over. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. No, that's been intercepted. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good ball. He has found the way, and Messi!
Messi.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Jorginho, the kind of player that can pass a team to death. At first, a lot of his passes seem a little safe and conservative, but they all serve a bigger purpose, slowly shifting the opposition from side to side. Once there is that little bit of space to work in, then the killer instinct usually kicks in, and he's able to deliver that decisive pass.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Пиздец, пиздец.
Ебанская
хуйта. Ебать.
Chelsea applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
Jensen.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. He's a sharp little ball here, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's a throw. Tony. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, can he get onto this? So, what can they make of this? Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Haaland, over to the left, Vinicius Junior. Palmer. Shapes to shoot. And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Traumeni. That's good running with them. He's tried one! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter.
This is the time you need that pace.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Haaland. Vinicius Junior. That's been intercepted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tony.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's neat. Climbs up big. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vinicius Junior.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. Flashes it across. Reguilon. Oh, he's onto this. He's onside. He's had a shot. And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wants...
He's got the shot away. Jorginho. Well seen. Saw that coming. And that has left him in a heap. Out towards the flank. And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Here we go again then.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock.
Shot a goal! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. It's an early cross. Towering header. He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Palmer. Traumeri. That has been slung wide. Great hit! And here's Messi. Palmer!
Пиздец удар.
That is decidedly lacking.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Erling Haaland. Number 8, Messi. Number 13, Vinicius Junior.
Palmer.
Number 2,
Jensen.
number 5. Coming
Still
on the
absolutely
field,
nothing to report
number
here
14,
goals-wise.
Mbappe. Number 9, Mohamed Salah.
Jensen.
Number 10, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Pinnock.
Number 17.
And back to the goalkeeper.
Number 21. Van Dijk.
Almost an hour gone.
For this match with 71
And still,
hours.
we await the first breakthrough. Van Dijk.
Пиздец.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Palmer.
Блядь.
There's
Охуенно,
great running
ну.
on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
А что за паспан?
Jensen.
Хуял, блядь.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Jensen. Tony. Kimmich. Now Salah. Mohamed Salah making good progress on the right-hand side. And the flag. Mbappe!
Блядь.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Punched away. He's going for goal.
Гол, ошалеть. Ван Дijk, серьезно?
Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Он вроде и не сильно его ударил.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Странный гол какой-то.
Number 21.
Ну я думаю, дай пробью, короче. Ударил, да? И всё, короче.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitution.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Palmer. Speculative
Ой,
strike.
хорош.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that's another good win of the ball. Palmer.
Беспал, ну что ты мяч так отпускаешь,
And
братан,
that
нихуя.
interception was most necessary. Palmer!
Салах, бей, блядь.
And again.
Салах, блядь.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitution in progress.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Tony.
Well, as responses go,
Rudiger is the guilty party there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. He's had it.
Видите, как
And he hits
дичь,
the net.
дичь.
well, that's something that'll make the
Полная
manager proud,
дичь.
because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveler.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Tony. Kimmich. That's a good ball out wide. Flings in across. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. 4 added minutes on the board. Mbappe.
Мбаппе, блядь.
And time is
1-1,
up.
короче.
So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties
Хуя
having to
не
settle
знаю.
for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. And this game was an
Ну все, друзья, короче, всем пока. Спасибо, кто смотрел, кто ставил лайки. Всем пока, короче.